Welcome back to Houston Life. If you're looking for a family-friendly road trip this 4th of July weekend, SeaWorld San Antonio might just be the place.
Oh yeah, they've got a brand new addition called to the park called Rescue Junior, where kids can play conservation hero for the day, and it's all part of the family adventure at SeaWorld. Mel Camp has a special look for us. Hey, Mel.
Oh yes, July 4 weekend fun has just begun here at SeaWorld San Antonio. Oh my goodness, it is so great to be back here. Chuck, thank you so much.
Hello, thanks.
for
Welcome.
having us again.
Yes, welcome to SeaWorld. 4th of July weekend. It's a great place to come out and celebrate.
Oh my gosh, and you would know it. I mean, Chuck Carew, you have been here at SeaWorld for what, 30 years?
Yeah, 35, 36, somewhere around there. Long time.
Like,
long
you
time.
started when you were 2 or something, I hear.
Yeah, exactly. I started when I had hair.
This is so exciting because this is a brand new feature here at SeaWorld. So if you come for the July 4 weekend, you're going to see it for the first time. If you haven't been.
We created Rescue Junior to inspire the next generation of animal care specialists, animal rescuers, and animal conservationists. We've got 5 rides. We've got a splash pad here. So much fun. A great new roller coaster that's just perfect for the in-between ages there. It's not too mild, but it's not too crazy. It's called Beach Rescue Racer. It is a lot of fun. And you know, one of the main things about Rescue Junior is animals. And we brought some animals for you today.
Like real life animals. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it. This is my buddy Justin. He's one of our animal ambassadors, and he's got one of the animal ambassadors.
Exactly. Good morning. Good morning. Yes.
Hey, Justin, I think they should call you the human ambassador. Your animal ambassador.
A little bit, yes. We are the animal ambassadors, but they're the reason that we are here. This is Mr. Charlie. Charlie is about 1.5-year-old American alligator. So he was actually taken illegally from the wild, a couple hours away from here, out in East Texas.
Oh, wow.
And there was a gentleman who brought 3 of them home for his kids, thinking, I'm going to have these little lizards for pets.
Wait, he thought they were lizards?
He thought they were lizards. So as he brought them home, and they basically spent some time in the bathtub a little bit, they kind of realized, yeah, these are alligators and not little lizards. So then they actually basically handed them off to Texas Parks and Wildlife, and they said, okay, well, now what do we do with them? Let's reach out to SeaWorld and see if they can provide them with a home here. So they came over to us. When they first arrived to us, they were actually only about the size of the palm of my hand. So he's actually doubled in size but tripled in weight since we've had him here at SeaWorld. But they're not our only gators that we have here as well. We also have 12 full-size 6-foot American alligators right behind us as well.
How big is he going to get?
So he can actually grow almost his entire life. So he can range anywhere from 12 to 15 feet long and weigh almost 1,000 pounds at his largest size.
I didn't know that about alligators. So they just continue to grow?
Continuously grow, absolutely.
That's why you want to stay away from them. They're always hungry, right?
Exactly.
In the wild.
Always
stay
growing,
away.
always growing. But speaking of other animals that we do also have that are rescued here at SeaWorld, is we're going to bring out probably one of our most iconic that we have over here. To your left, that is Miss Star.
Oh,
now, Star is actually our
goodness.
12-year-old rescued bald eagle. She was rescued from down out of Florida. So her and her family's nest actually fell out of a tree after an early spring storm. Luckily for them, they were actually being monitored by a program called Eagle Watch. And they actually landed on that island where they were rescued from, picked them up, brought them back to a facility, gave them health checks, but when they realized and got to Star, she has an issue with her left eye. So because that injury at such a young age, they actually deemed her non-releasable. And so since the government deemed her non-releasable, they needed to find a home for her. So they reached out to the SeaWorld group and asked if we would be able to take this eagle into our care for the remainder of her life. We said we would absolutely love to. She's been with us here in San Antonio the past 11 out of 12 years here in our park. So she's been a lot of fun because when she first got here, she didn't look like the iconic bald eagle. They actually have to grow into this coloration. It takes them up to 7 years to look like that iconic bald eagle.
I mean, this is a rescue. I mean, I'm all for, I've got 2 rescue pups at home, but a rescue eagle, that's a whole next level.
Well, and anytime you see a bald eagle in a zoological facility, they have been deemed non-releasable by the government. So for them, we want to always return them back out into the wild when we can.
So you're able to give these animals who can't be returned to the wild an opportunity to continue to live, really.
Absolutely. And we love to be able to do that. Like our alligators here, Star, we actually have over 11 different animals on our team alone that are also rescued. So
I'm so tempted to give Star a pat, but I want to say a couple of things. She has giant talons. She has a really big beak. Oh, wow. She has that too going on. Okay. And also, if I do touch her, this is a really interesting thing about a bald eagle. Are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? But here's the fact, fun fact about a bald eagle, is if you touch them, you actually will get a fine. It is a federal crime to touch a bald eagle. You're allowed to because you're a handler. You're allowed to, but literally if I on live television were to touch her, we'd be in lots of trouble. She's like, you're not even going anywhere near me, lady. But absolutely, this is amazing. I mean, this is our national bird, and it's phenomenal to be able to be this up close and personal. And this is the thing that happens at Rescue Junior. The kids can get a look at animals like this in real life.
Yeah, you know, Justin and Weston and their team bring out the animals a couple of times a day here at Rescue Junior so that people can learn about this. So it's not just him teaching you, he's teaching thousands of people, again, inspiring the next generation of animal caregivers, animal conservationists right here at SeaWorld San Antonio.
What do you guys hope that the kids leave with? When you say you want to inspire that next generation of conservationists, what would you hope that would be running through their mind when they leave SeaWorld after a day of fun?
Well, one, that animals are amazing and that we share the planet with animals, and so we have to take care of animals, and one of the ways that we can take care of animals, that what they can do is just take care of the environment. They can reduce, reuse, and recycle waste, something as simple as that. So we want kids to leave appreciating animals, and that's what SeaWorld is all about. You come here, you learn about these animals, you appreciate them, and you take that appreciation and that understanding of conservation out into your daily life. It makes the planet better for all of us.
That's so true. I mean, they need their wild habitats to be protected so they can continue to live. I mean, we wouldn't like it if our houses got bashed down, would we?
No, not at all. So come on out to SeaWorld, and learn all about animals.
That's amazing, and you can do that here at Rescue Junior. I mean, this is so much fun here. And speaking of fun, Lenny, are you up for a bit of fun?
He's giving a thumbs up.
Okay, so we know that the rides are a big thing here at SeaWorld, and of course, I'm a bit of a massive wuss. But Lenny's not, and so coming up next on Houston Live, we are going to get Lenny on some of the rides, and we're going to do Lenny Cam and do what everybody likes to do when they come to SeaWorld if they're not a big wuss, and that is get that fear factor up and go for a ride. We down for that?
I'm down for it. Lenny's down for it too. He's shaking his head. Yes, no, yeah, you're going to do it, man.
Yes. Okay, that's coming up, guys. It's on the way on Houston Live. I'm going to not touch the bald eagle. No, I'm not getting any. No federal fines for me. Thank you very much.
Good call, Mel.
Who knew?
Okay, so listen, Lenny is our photographer.
Yes.
That is a tease because usually he's behind the camera.
Yeah.
We're going to get to see Lenny in action later in the show.
I cannot wait.
We're going to check back in with them both later. And in the meantime, if you want to head to SeaWorld this 4th of July weekend, they have a special for us Houstonians. It's a 2-day, 2-park ticket deal for just $62. To learn more or plan your visit, all you have to do is head to SeaWorld.com/San Antonio or give them a call, 210-520-4732.
So much fun. All right.